Parents and siblings intro. 1. Alexander Pope was born to Alexander Pope Sr. 1. And Edith Turner Pope. 2. He had one surviving sibling, his younger brother, Edmund Pope. Birth date, place, time. 1. Alexander Pope was born on May 21, 1688, in London, England. 2. The exact time of his birth is not documented. Early life. 1. Pope's early life was marked by health challenges, including a childhood illness that left him with a hunchback. 2. He was largely self-educated, reading extensively from his father's library. Education. 1. Pope's education was primarily informal, consisting of reading classical and contemporary literature. 2. His lifelong passion for literature and poetry led to his self-improvement as a writer. Affairs, spouses, and children. 1. Alexander Pope never married and had no recorded affairs or children. Personal wealth. 1. Pope's personal wealth came from the success of his literary works, including subscriptions from patrons. 2. He was among the first writers to earn a substantial income from his writing. Influence. 1. Alexander Pope's poetry and satirical works had a significant influence on the literature of the 18th century. 2. He was admired for his mastery of the heroic couplet and his ability to satirize the social and political issues of his time. Achievements. 1. Pope's famous works include The Rape of the Lock, an essay on criticism, the Dunciad, and The Rape of the Lock, which remains one of his most celebrated satirical poems. 2. He was known for his keen wit, sharp satire, and skillful use of the heroic couplet in his poetry. Reason for death. 1. Alexander Pope died on May 30, 1744, at the age of 56. 2. His cause of death was likely complications from his lifelong health issues. Place and time of death. 1. Pope passed away at his home in Twickenham, a suburb of London. 2. His death occurred in the 18th century during the Enlightenment era. Legacy. 1. Alexander Pope is regarded as one of the greatest poets of the Augustan Age and the Enlightenment. 2. His satirical works provided commentary on the moral and social issues of his time. 3. The Rape of the Lock remains a classic example of English mock heroic poetry. 4. His writings on literary criticism, including an essay on criticism, continue to be studied for their insights into literary theory. 5. Pope's influence extended beyond poetry, impacting the development of the English novel and the works of later satirists. Additional points. 1. Pope's satirical works often targeted the follies and affectations of the upper classes and the literary establishment. 2. He was known for his correspondence with other prominent writers and intellectuals of his era. 3. Pope's legacy has endured through countless adaptations, references, and analyses of his works in academic and literary circles. 4. Despite his physical limitations, Pope's literary prowess earned him a lasting place in English literary history. 5. His contributions to English poetry and satire continue to be celebrated for their enduring relevance and artistry.